Hi, welcome back. This is going to be a general message for Scorpio. All right, this reading is timeless, so it could resonate whenever it does find you. If you find it doesn't, check out your other placements, other readers. Don't make the reading fit your life, okay? And never make any life-changing decisions based on a tarot reading. Energy is fluid. It's always changing. Everybody has free will. But if a reading offers a fresh perspective, something we hadn't thought about here, crazy, I just got this in the collective reading, so maybe you want to check that out. I don't know. All right. We're starting out with passages. What I was saying earlier, never base any decisions solely off of a tarot reading. Everyone has free will, okay? We're starting out with passages, spiritual signs that you are walking through passages of your transformation here. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles falling sideways, and the Ace of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment in the upright. Wow. What are you giving your time and energy to? Are you lacking motivation? Do you need to create new goals or build momentum? It seems like it's time to get on with a job and put effort in someplace here. Okay, someplace that we did not have a new beginning. In fact, something maybe fell apart, and it was a wake-up call here with that Judgment card. Something didn't get off the ground. Something didn't turn out the way we had expected or hoped here, maybe because of lack of effort, lack of focused energy in one particular direction, one situation, and it resulted in that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So that wasn't a new beginning. We didn't have luck there. We didn't have a gift from the universe or whatever. Maybe bad investment, something along the way of that. However, we have the Judgment card in the upright. So this is all about an awakening, right? A reevaluation. We want a rebirth. It could also be about forgiveness here as well with that Judgment card. Perhaps we were seeing things through a different than things actually were. Actually, there's like this mask in the Judgment card. Perhaps we're having an awakening to how things really are. It wasn't how we thought. All right? We have the Sun coming out sideways. But there is this deep longing or desire to have this joy, have this positive energy, fun, and happiness again. We know we can get there. All right? We're being shown that here. All right? That is what the awakening is. We're being called to the Sun energy, to this light, to this positivity, to see things in the positive, how we can move forward, how we can reclaim that joy, that fun, even clarity here as well coming in. All right. So let's see here where we're headed. All right. Ace of Wands sideways. We're regaining that spark. We're starting to sort of light ourselves on fire, starting to build momentum, starting to see how we could move forward and unstick ourselves, get out of our own way, so to speak here. So the Ace of Swords, of Wands fell sideways, mostly sideways. I'm going to read it. And the Eight of Swords fell mostly sideways. But if I had to pick a direction, it would be in the upright. It's more in the upright. So what this tells me is we're starting to see a way that we can get out of our own way. All right? We've been lying to ourselves here, huh? Yeah, that mask. What are we lying to ourselves about? What have we been? Three of Wands, our future. Stepping into the unknown. Anything else about what we've been lying to ourselves about, that we were at a crossroads, that we don't have opportunities coming in because we've made our own opportunity here. We've put something together that will sort of catapult us in the future here. Let's get a little more on this Four of Cups. It seems like we are creating our own opportunity here, getting more balanced here, our energy flow getting better. Ace of Swords in the upright. We are gaining clarity here. This might be for travel as well. What are we gaining clarity on? Something that seemed as though it was lost here. Now, why something happened, why something ended. Because it had to be, but not all is lost. So we're regaining balance after a grieving here, mourning a loss. And this could even be a physical loss as well. Wow, the Magician and the Six of Pentacles. So what this loss, what this grief has really opened us up to see here, it seems like we want to give back. Take it as it resonates here, but we are coming into this clarity about how much we actually have and how we want to give back to others. We may be, so say if we experienced a loss in a person, maybe we're creating a charity, making a donation in their name here, maybe gathering a lot of people together for a memorial, something along those lines. It could be. I could definitely read that in that light here. But regardless of your situation, you want to give back. You're learning how, maybe even giving back to yourself, or giving to a situation that perhaps you didn't give to in the past. This could be that Knight of Pentacles, because we have the Magician coming out sideways. The Magician is that focused energy, working with the elements, manifesting. That's what we're working on. Maybe doing good to bring in good for you as well. Sort of like that Wheel of Fortune card here. Moving on here. Yeah, that's too funny that the Wheel of Fortune card just came out. That's what I was feeling, and I wouldn't normally have pulled from this deck again, but the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, something, you know, it seems as though an opportunity or the timing wasn't right in the past here. This is about luck changes. This is about ups and downs, movement here. There's a turning point that we are creating here, good fortune for us by the way of giving back, maybe volunteering, creating that opportunity. It's like we are doing this here, making the decision to give back after suffering a loss, a grief, something not turning out the way it was supposed to. And definitely there could be volunteering, there could be charity, there could be giving back, or equal energy to a situation that we know we didn't give enough energy to in the past, okay? Something along those lines, all right? Let's see here. I think I wanted to use this deck, all right? Let's put this one back. All right. Can we talk about this change, this turning point, how we're gaining our confidence here? again with the Two of Pentacles, also in the upright. So we're seeing from a higher perspective. We're flowing and we're moving forward. Even if we're moving slow, we are moving forward, so don't worry. The Chariot card and the Two of Pentacles both represent feeling balanced. It represents that momentum, that self-belief, that focus and determination, all right, control over our feelings, growth, moving on from not moving forward. We're starting here to gain momentum, which is very nice to see. You know, you can't move forward in the Chariot unless you are balanced, and that's what we had to first make sure, that we were balanced. We could balance very well, actually, here on our own and gain a different perspective in order to move forward. And we have the Page of Wands, so this is all about a ton of ideas. What do you want to put your energy into next? That is what somebody is asking themselves. This is that inspiration, a spark, feeling a young spirit, somebody who is very eager to explore. And it seems like there's one particular area of exploration that we're looking into here. Oh boy, and it could be a reunion, because we have the Three of Cups, talks about celebration, reunion as well, and the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups normally talks about it can sometimes talk about a little bit of confusion. There's a lot of opportunities, a lot of options. We don't know which one to pick, but you can clearly see in this Seven of Cups, we know which one we want. Our eyes are on one star, not the whole galaxy. We're not stuck in this, we don't know what decision to make. We don't know who to go towards. We don't know what we want to do. No, we've picked out that one star. We know exactly what we want. There's no confusion here. And it seems like we're looking at just one thing in a reunion, or at the very least to celebrate with at least one other person or a few other people. But that Three of Cups can definitely talk about reunion, okay? Anything else here? Oh, So we're going to get another card with this. This is either a somebody we had a falling out with, or we are healed enough from a past heartbreak, grief, loss, this loss perhaps, to move on, because we've grown from this. We have healed, and let's just get another card with this Three of Swords, though, so that I only take the cards that fall on the table. Then I know that they're meant for this reading. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. 3-3 here. Threes are, you know, numbers of creativity, of growth, of teamwork, active energy here. You may be seeing threes, 3-3-3, who knows? But, wow. We're starting to rebuild and work together after some loss here. Can we get more information on this Three of Swords? I feel like it's not going to come from this particular deck. All right, let's get a different deck here really quickly. Let's go with this one. Can we get information on this Three of Swords energy? The Seven of Cups in reverse. How odd of that. So remember this Seven of Cups. We have picked out our star. There were a lot of other options, but we know who is for us, or what situation, or what job, or what career, or what we want to do next. There's so many options, but we have our eyes set on one. This is what fell with that Three of Swords, another Seven of Cups. But as you can see, as I mentioned in the past, just a little bit ago, Seven of Cups can be confusion here. We don't know who to pick, what direction, what to do first. There's too many options. We're being pulled in too many different directions. This came out in the reverse, though. So we've definitely decided where we want to go here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We're not up in our head. We definitely want to work together. This is teamwork. This is putting out good work, building something solid that can grow but is going to be solid. So the flower, it grows if it's planted, if it's watered, if it's nurtured and loved. And we're building it from brick. We know we want to build something sturdy. We want to work together with somebody or other people here, coming back together here to celebrate. And it comes after the healing from a heartbreak, from a loss, from something that hurt us very deeply here. Trying to get more information on this Three of Swords energy. We have the Empress and the Queen of Wands. Both in the upright. So what I'm seeing here is, well, let's first talk about these. This is a person here. This is a beautiful, beautiful person. I mean, first of all, let's talk about the Empress. This is family, unconditional love, abundance, success, confidence, feeling great about life. All right? A lot of growth, a lot of nurturing, a lot of... this is somebody who has really transformed their life, to take in all the good, to see all the good, to be that giver of unconditional love, to have that connection to Mother Earth, to birth, to nature. This is somebody very into and connected to nature and loving. Queen of Wands. This is somebody that has a nice appearance, is very social, is admired, really commands attention, right? Very creative, confident, full of energy and light here, very successful. So if we're describing the Three of Swords card, the heartbreak, it could have been with somebody that we thought was our forever, somebody very confident, very beautiful energy here. So I don't get why the Three of Swords, why the hurt here. So if we can get a little bit more information, why the hurt here with such beautiful energy. Oh boy. Somebody ran away from a new beginning. Somebody didn't take a leap of faith. Somebody lied to themselves, perhaps, about what they wanted. Somebody was a little bit sneaky. That Seven of Swords energy can be, it's a deception, it's lies, it's sneakiness, it's thief here. But Seven of Swords with the Fool, either somebody was lying to themselves saying they're ready, or somebody was lying to somebody else saying, I'm ready for this new beginning here. There were lies, there was deceptive energy here around this new beginning. So take it as it resonates. That's what caused the pain. Perhaps somebody said yes, yes, you know, and gave a bunch of empty promises and realized they couldn't hear. All right. It does, if that's the case, it does look like somebody is realizing this was my happiness, or at least we're healed after this fiasco with somebody we really, really liked. We'll see how the story goes. I can't make up the story. All right. Everybody has free will. But we'll just continue here. We are healed from that, but that is the reason why we had the heartbreak. We are moving forward, or we're moving past here, and we do have the Tower. We have this transformation. This deck I only read in the upright. I didn't get a chance to say that, but this is the change, the Tower, the transformation. Now, you know, a lot of people may fear the Tower card. It's an upheaval. It is a unexpected or sudden change, but really it's things falling apart in order to fall back together. The Tower is necessary, especially if something has been built on a faulty foundation, on lies. It seems like the universe has really come in and made somebody so uncomfortable that they had to make a change or a transformation here. Okay, I don't see it happening on their own. I feel like somebody has been forced into this change by universal events. Okay, following the Tower, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is all about growth. This is forcing somebody to grow here. Remember, we started out with that Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There wasn't growth here, and we realized it. Okay, we didn't put energy in where we should have. This is making that change. This is forcing somebody to grow, maybe to grow up, but to grow nonetheless. The Moon, to grow through. Okay, so what are we growing through? Our fears, our anxieties, any misinterpretations, any insecurities here. The Moon represents vulnerabilities, our subconscious confusion here. That's what we're growing through, taking a look at, shining a light on any fears, insecurities, anxieties, any traumas in the past, and working through them and growing through them here. Anything else here after this transformation, or what this transformation is about for somebody here? Immaturity. I did mention that. I did feel that earlier. I am not accusing anybody. This doesn't even have to be you. This could be somebody you are dealing with here as well. So take it as it resonates, right? But there is, I felt it earlier, this immaturity. Maybe I mentioned it, maybe I didn't, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're growing through, somebody's growing up. Somebody's being forced to grow up here. And it's uncomfortable but necessary part of the journey. Okay, now this could very well be somebody you are dealing with. Maybe you are thinking, yeah, I know for sure who this is. And maybe they've been silent. Maybe they have been going through this phase of transformation here, moving slowly, regaining their balance here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. All right. Let's just get a potential outcome here. We're going to get the ending cards here. All right. So we have potential outcome. Wow, we are walking away. So that's very nice. So we start with this 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords. So we have this guilt, this depression, anxiety, fears, what we were just talking about here, this mental anguish, despair, maybe even some depression here. All right. But what's nice is we have the 10 of Swords. Maybe we've hit rock bottom. Maybe we have had a lot of pain. Something collapsed, something failed here, but 10 of Swords is all about walking away. It is an ending to that. We are ending that chapter of despair, guilt, pain, loss, abandonment, failure here. So that's very, very nice. 10s are completion. 10s are, endings, resolutions here. So we're ending this anxiety. We're ending this period of despair, negativity, fear. Okay? We got to get one more card now, because we've ended that. And we need to know one more card. The Knight of Coins. Very cautious, but also very grounded energy. We started, it's funny because we started, our very first card was that Knight of Coins or Knight of Pentacles. Came out sideways here. I can't really pick it up, but anyway, it's there. And the Knight of Coins was the very first card, and this is the very last card, but it's in the upright. So this is very grounded, very serious, very patient and stable and disciplined. The Knight of Coins is, yes, the slowest knight in the deck, but this is that persistent, focused, dedicated energy. This is slow but steady. I mentioned that earlier, slow but steady in the right direction, moving forward, slow but steady. Having our eye on the prize. We know where we want to be. We know maybe we want to fix a relationship. Maybe we're welcoming in a brand new one and learning from the past. Whatever, regardless, we do have our eye on a particular destination here or person. Take it as it resonates. And we're learning through mistakes in the past and making a lot of changes, facing our fears and growing up here a lot. All right. So this is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.